site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see a squad out of the Big 12, the Houston Cougars, taking on the 21st-ranked team, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Trojans will kick this deep to get us going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Cougars offense will be the first up today. And all eyes Kirk in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I remember the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. Instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down play coming up. To the air, it's Weidman. Caught by the receiver. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. He pulls in the catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Hand off to the back. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. The Trojans offense gets their first crack now. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today. Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Here's the second down play. Back to throw. It's Mayava. Tight end makes the grab. Well executed. Finds space and gets the first down coverage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to settle out and bring the pressure.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quick throw to his receiver. The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So now on comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. On the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. It's good coverage there. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. The Sultan were able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking downfield, it's Bregman. Running back has it on the screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Grab behind the line. It's Connors. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch.
The quarterback making this throw, he found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
And the punt team now wanting to kick it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Jordan.
Love to see the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. He's got it on a crossing route. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Well, the defense knows that it might take more than one tackle to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you just saw, he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
And the Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And the Trojans are going to cash in this red zone trip. Caught on the left side. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
3rd down play for this offense. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces into the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Kickoff team is out. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. So the Cougars offense heads back out on the field now. Quick throw. Oh, and he fell loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Unlucky that time.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Ball handed off. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Weigman. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
It's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. And the single back takes the handoff. As the 1st down is still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. They trust the left side of the offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Traveling for a sack.
Well, this offensive line is so caught up in making sure that they're accounting for the defensive line. Nobody sees the inside linebacker. He comes home with a blitz and gets the sack.
Moves him into extreme field goal range. You've got to do something now in second and long. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Ball handed off. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's Thomas. And shut that down with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Looking for 6. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT gives him a 7-6 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20-21.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. To throw, it's Mayava. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And the Trojans will have to punt this one away. See if he can make make something happen with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. They're going to run it here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from a running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They stop him, but this offense is spreading now at the plus 43.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
The completion makes it second down. Looking to throw. It's Weidman. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Well, Kirk, Houston has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
Houston, 7. USC, 6.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. He's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Boy, third down, you know you're going to get a lot of pressure from this defense. Quarterback's protected. Does a great job of putting that ball where his receiver can make a play on it. What I love is what this guy does after the catch to picking up huge yards to set up now a first and goal.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Houston. And 6 more points to the total.
He's been sharp in these touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looks to the sidelines and a tightrope catch made there. Good completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Second down after that completion. To throw, it's Mayava. Pass pass home.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Cut quickly. Completion gains about 6
sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
And the Trojans will line up to kick it away when it comes for his second punt of the game. This one will be fair caught. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looks like Houston will have the 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Pushed by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
First down here for this offense. Dropping back, it's White. He dumps it off to the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the ball, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The sure hands, it's Johnson. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll run it to the right side.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here, early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Oh, he makes the catch! They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Scanning the field, it's Weigman. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. Flat out drop. What would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looking for a man. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of the 1st down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. We're trying to get to the marker.
Well. The old quarterback sneak. Whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass coming, can he get in? Tackle at the 2 after the completion. possession. The defense really up against it now.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And here's the handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Houston. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Brought down to the 32, so good job by the returner there. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He's running out of time here. Just flings it out of bounds. The pass rush closing in. First down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Jordan.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Scrambling and throwing it deep. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Houston's offense has back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be 1st down. They'll run it here. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Right behind the line, it's Sanford. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He cannot escape with a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped, but a play like that sometimes can the complexion of the football game.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He breaks free. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
2nd down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's Mayava. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down just short of the marker. Inches away from the first down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Predicate look at the sneak.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
The Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Lane. Tackle Lane. What a big play all the way to the 48.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. First and downs for the offense. First down. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver right underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good. They still trail it. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Cougars offense has back out on the field now. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. He'll throw it now. With the catch, it's Thomas. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. Defensive coordinator gives the strong with excellent field position. Play action here on first down.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
And the Trojans trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Caught behind the line. It's Jordan. Ball carrier wrapped up. Brought down.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Second down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cat. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Curry.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give me credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
See if they can convert the point after.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback keeps the football. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? On the run, it's Sanford. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. The defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts that the offense comes back with a counter play. If you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And first down, right back to the running game. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. And swung the ball out to 35.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. To throw, it's Weigman. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They finally tackle him down at the 1, then catch and run. Timeout is called a touch strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half, and they punch it in and build the lead before the break. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Houston.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Extra point try coming now.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
PAT makes it an 8-point game. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Mayava looking for his big tight end. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. And throwing again on second and 10. The receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he released it. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the return is tackled by this bump coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive, and they get it from the 33. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Down the middle, it's Thomas. And the offense will now quickly spend the timeout.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Back to pass. It's Weigman. Catch made over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Who made it? 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin.